Hey leaders, hope you're doing amazing. My name is Mark. I am the Systems and Automation Specialist of our company IV Leads, and now I'm going to dive into another CRM tutorial that will change the game for your business. We're going to share with you how you can start creating your blogs and how to, utilize what you already have so you don't necessarily have to write, anything new, and you can utilize and recycle your, awesome content that you have been using in your different social channels. So what you are seeing in my screen right now is an example of our own, blog. This is our main page, and from here you can see we have three different blogs available, and I'm going to share with you how you can, start doing so on your end as well. But just to show you an example, blogs is about to share information or give more value to your audience, and then so you can build your rapport and connection, and also build better relationships that will ultimately become a sale down the line. So let's start with creating your own main blog section. So the first step is to log into your CRM, and then from here we're going to utilize funnels and just create a new step like this one. And once you do that step, you can name it based on what you want. And then once that's done, click on create from blank. Or if you want to use like, an existing funnel that you have, you can just edit some, sections so you can retain your different design. That's fine as well. But just to show you how to do it, so I'll just show you how to insert the blog section, and then from there you can be creative and put your own, design, your own branding and creativity. So the most important piece is that you click on full width, and from here you're going to add a row. It depends on what you want, but typically just use one column, and the element that you're gonna put would be the blog post list, right? So once you drag and drop that one, it will automatically put all the articles that you have available in this section. So from there you can just add new sections like I mentioned. Like for example, if you want to put a heading, before the actual blog section, like this one, you can do so, and even put like a footer after the blogs. You want to put some information like this one, then you can do so. But that's how you put that, easy as that. Just drag and drop the blog feature, and then it will automatically put the different posts. Now the more important part is how you are going to create a post then, right? So let's quickly exit from here. You can do the posting first before the actual main page, but you can do that in reverse. It doesn't matter as long as you save everything that you do. All right. So assuming that you have your funnel ready, then you just have to put your different blog posts, and you can do so under sites as well. So right now we are in the funnels. Just click on blogs. You can see this a new feature of the CRM that you can start utilizing, and start getting traffic and more engagement from your different social channels, right? In here, you can see we have four or three different, blogs that are published. And then from there, you can click on new post. Once you click on this button, then you can start putting the different information. For example, the title of the blog. So let's say blog new feature of the CRM, you know, and you can put like cover images depending on what you want to, happen. The cover image will appear in here, at the top part of the blog post. So just be creative, use your own branding so it looks, a lot better, and then people will really, click on that. It will capture your attention and really read what's inside. That's the goal here. All right, just click on this box, and then from there you can, change the cover image and then upload something from your computer. Or, also you can even use from the actual different files that you've already uploaded in the media files that you have. If you don't have it here yet, just click on upload file and then get that from your computer. So for example, I want to use um, let's say this one as an example. So you have there Vanessa smiling, while drinking coffee, I believe. And then from there, you can describe this post, like put a description. This will show you how to do, for example, let's say. So I'm just giving you, the basics here, and then from there, I'm going to show you, I'll give you some tips on how you can recycle some of your awesome content. Oh, alt text or the cover image is required as well. You can just, copy what you have in the title and then paste it there, and you're done. Once that's loaded, from here you already have a default template that you can just edit. You can also delete everything if you want to start from scratch, but this is a good basis, so you don't necessarily have to think of the format of a blog. So first part would be like a quote. So just make sure that it makes sense with like the article that you have. So it is like in connection with everything. So you can start, changing that, for example, and then from there you can create your own blogs, like the introduction. You can put like here an image. You can put different points depending on your topic, so it's more like action steps, or it like the format is really capturing the attention of the reader, because they don't have to necessarily read everything. They can just scroll real quick, and then they can get the value. That's the most important part of creating blogs, because you can't expect everyone to read such a long post. So make sure that you also put different media, like YouTube video that you have that's connected with the blog, for example, or maybe even a post that you did on Facebook, or one of your live videos on Instagram. You can all embed that in the blog, so you can make it more engaging for those who prefer videos instead of reading. All right, cool. So in order to change the characters here, the text easy, you just highlight and then start typing. As for the image, if you click this image file, you can find this button where it says edit image. Just click on that, and then from there you can either upload a new one, which will go to your media files. All right, and then even change the width from, and put some alt text or SEO that will help you to get more visibility on the online space. So something like related to the post, like for example the photo of Vanessa drinking coffee. You can put like you know woman drinking coffee, something like that, so everyone who search woman drinking coffee, for example, in Google, then that photo will show up, and then they will ultimately go to the blog post. So that's like how SEO works. So just be creative on that as well. All right, awesome. And then for the video, for example, you can do the same thing. So click on that element, and then from there, click on edit video. And from here, you can put the video URL straight from YouTube or any major, video links that you have. You can use that here. You can even insert from media library, right? You don't have to post that externally. You can upload that directly from your computer, and then, host that inside the blogs. So that's like so powerful for sure. All right. So that's how edit the blog. Once you're done with this and you hit save, this will be saved, but you have to publish this to be able to become visible to your main blog page. So once you do the edits, click on continue, and from here you can create your own slug, which is like the link that will appear up top. So just make sure that it's relevant to the content of the blog, and then also you can start creating your own categories, right? If you have like 4 different ones, like for mindset, you have for tech, you have for coaching or free value. Create those categories so you can put them in the right one, so it's more easier and organized for the viewers. Keywords, you don't have to put anything, but you can utilize that as well. And then also the author, so just make sure you use a name or maybe your company name, so it will appear in the blog page. All right, and once everything is done, you're good with everything, just select publish and then click on save. You can even specify the publish date and even schedule the blog. If you want to do this blog like in one sitting and you want to have like a whole year content, then you can schedule them so it will be published at the specified time. You don't have to do it every day. All right, so that's how technical things work in the blog section. The last part would be how to utilize your different um, content. So the first thing is making sure that you have a list, right? We are using Notion in our company, and we track all of the content that we have, so it's more easier for us to recycle them. Like for example, I always have a Q&A call in the community, right? Every Monday I have there, when I click on, for example, the Q&A call yesterday, or even a week from yesterday, I can, get the Loom link here, even the title is already here, then, it's easier for me to recycle these things and put it to blogs, right? And what's more, powerful is that if you use Loom, right, you can actually get the, what do you call that? The transcription of the videos. So it's easier for you to, extract something from the video format and use that in the description, right? So you don't have to necessarily type everything and just re-listen to everything. That's the first, thing that you can do. The second thing is you can use AI, right? I'm sure you've heard of ChatGPT, that's very famous right now. You can use that. Even Jasper, that AI, those, AI tools that will allow you to, write easier, and you don't have to think from scratch in terms of creating the blog post. You can use those things to actually create the description or even the content of the blog. And from there, it's going to be easier for you to publish that. The last thing that you can do is just visit your awesome profile, or Instagram account or Facebook account, LinkedIn account, and get some past content that you have that's performing. Let me show you an example. So I'll go to our account, for example, start scrolling down, and just for example, this one, or if you have like a longer version that you can use, then from there you can start using that, copying and pasting the description, like this one, a story, and from there you can even add some more information to spice it up and make it like a full blog that you can share to your audience. All right, so those are some tips to recycle and make it easier for you to create blogs, because marketing is a game, and you have to make sure that you all have the tools available and you're utilizing them to get more traction and just become on a different level from that of competition. All right, awesome. If you have any questions regarding the blog sections, let us know so we can create them for you. We are going to look forward, seeing you again next week for another awesome CRM tutorial every Tuesday. And from there, let's make it happen. Take care.